Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Max Strus. And it's the Cobra in at the point. And Washington has possession. The Heat making their last shot. Strus against Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, swiped away. Strus with it. Guarded now by Morris. Here's the Cobra. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Beal finds Kuzma. Back to Beal. Porzingis high post. Love's there. Outside Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Beal. Miami grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Now here's Morris, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Beal's shot is off. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3. Things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, B.A., a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Washington calls timeout. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
They'll be seeing plenty of each other this year. 4 total meetings between them.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Morris passes to Kuzma. And here's Beal. They need this. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Just 4 to shoot. Morris for 3.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Here's the Cobra. The Heat rebound. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Porzingis. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Miami has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to the Cobra. The 3-ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 11. A big deal for many NBA stars. Landing a deal with Gatorade. MP has just secured that for himself.
And honestly, it means you've arrived to some degree. Good for MP to close that deal, and a nice move there from Gatorade.
Here's Porzingis. Over Love. Porzingis misses. And here's Miami. 15 points in a row. A good run right now. Shots good by the Cobra.
I just love of the ball.
Field goal.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Here they come, DC family. It's your Wizards answer.
So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Avdia, he's checked in for Porzingis. Kispert comes in for Kuzma. Nunn's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Goodwin is subbed in for Morris. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Yurtsevens checked in for Bam Adebayo. Zeller comes in for Love. Martin, he's checked in for Strus. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Oladipo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zeller.
Possession remains with Washington.
Nunn, the pass to Gafford. A shot to stop the drought.
They haven't had that much success in the paint.
Good D by Yurtseven. Pass to the Cobra. Puts up a three. Nails it from three. He's got 17.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Nunn. Here's Avdia, defended by Zeller. Down low. Here's Goodwin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Washington's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Avdia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Steps back and shoots. None, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Hero. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Heat out in front, opening up a huge gap. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Get up, get loud, your Wizards.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Kispert in at the 3, a small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team all-rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Kuzma hits them both. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
And here's Lowry from the arc.
Kyle
and
Lowry.
Again, Miami with a triple.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from three.
Beal outside. Morris against Lowry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the Wizards, Monte Morris. At the line for two.
That free throw good for Morris. Both free throws good from Morris.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Lowry, the pass to Strus. Now Oladipo. Pass to Love. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Love's got his first points in this one.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Now here's Beal. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you.
First personal foul.
Vincent's checked in for Lowry.
Heat substitution, Gabe Vincent.
The Heat have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. And he's going for the lob. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Nunn comes in for Morris. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Avdia, he's checked in for Kispert. Yurtseven's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Oladipo. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, B.A., you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course.
Umair Yurtseven.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Porzingis. 20 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Here's Adebayo. Good work there as it goes. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
None, no good. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Adebayo. And there's another one for the Heat.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Avdia. Porzingis with it. Hounded by Adebayo. Avdia from outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Strus. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Strus has got 6.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Gafford. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Count it.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Vincent. Nunn defends. Pass to Hero. Over Beal. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Hero's got his second basket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Heat running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Washington with the ball. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Kevin Love out there with Max Strus. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's the Cobra in at the 1 spot. And here are the Heat now. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Strus. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Strus has got 8.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Kuzma outside. Out to Beal. 3-pointer. He drops it from range. He's got 7.
You love the confidence of Bradley Beal in rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game. So good.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million. And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Kuzma. Tipped away. And as it goes out of bounds,
Out of bounds.
Washington able to keep
Wizards
possession.
ball.
And he's certainly elite.
In for the Heat.
But does it surprise you that
Cody
Bradley
Zeller.
Beal has one of the
Caleb
biggest
Martin.
contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
Zeller's checked in for Miami. Martin comes in for Strus. The kick out to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back. Gafford with the bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's the Cobra. Give him 23.
Chris
Hits the
Good,
three-pointer.
number 17.
He's got 26.
Boy,
3-point
that's
field
3
goal.
for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Now here's Morris.
Miami foul. Number 17.
Kispert's checked in for
Second
Washington.
personal foul.
Goodwin comes in for
Second
Bradley
team
Beal.
foul.
And Miami with a change here, too.
Substitution
Lowry's
on the
checked in.
court.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Kuzma against Martin. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. Shoots from 12. Just 2 to shoot. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying
Number
to shoot his
17.
way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Morris against Lowry. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Kuzma. Shot from the wing. That shot off. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's the Cobra. And again for 3.
Number 17.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
That's tipped.
2 minutes.
And here we go, the Heat fast break.
The third quarter. 2 minutes.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Number 17.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Here's Morris. The Heat making their last shot. Pass to Kispert, looking to end the run. And again, Washington, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Morris. Puts it up from 12. Here's Porzingis. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Porzingis has got his first 2 points of the night. Pass to the Cobra from outside the arc. Connects
Number
again
17.
from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Washington has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Now Porzingis, defended by Zeller. Outside Porzingis. Here's Goodwin. Miami grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to the Cobra from the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Goodwin. Launches a 3. He can't hit that time.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Cody Zeller.
Saw his teammate with a
Assisted
path to the rim,
Kyle Lowry.
and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Morris passes to Porzingis. Over Zeller. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Morris. Porzingis has gotten 4 this quarter.
When he needs to get into that mid-range bag. Kristaps Porzingis feels super comfortable.
And so it's the Miami Heat showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Kendrick Nunn. Taj Gibson is out there with Avdia. And it's good. Good! Another from three.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Now here's Nunn. Pass to Gill. Nunn with it. 5 on the clock. Unloads. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Nunn's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Launches it. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Doris, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health more than ever before. And players are taking the lead in raising awareness.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor.
Connects again from distance.
I don't think I've ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right?
I can't lie. I love to see that kind of physical play under the rim. He boxes out and claims the rebound.
And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Davis, he's checked in for Washington. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Vincent. Nunn defends. Back to Vincent. Pass to Jovic. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vincent. Over Nunn. Count it for Vincent. Vincent's got his first points of the night.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's 7, passes to Robinson. Here's Zeller, pass to Yurtseven. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
Inside. Here's Gibson. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, number 12.
Clock at 6. Here's Davis. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And it's Miami's ball. It's been 16 straight unanswered. Back to Vincent. Pass to Yurtseven. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Here in the second half, they've just found better
Shooting for
shots.
Miami.
And I think what's happening is they're
You're
getting their
seven.
shots within the flow
One
of their
shot.
offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Goodwin's checked in for none.
One shot.
Well, in December of the 21-22 season, the NBA set a record for most players used in a season. Doris, what'd you learn from seeing so many new guys?
I think the exciting part of that, Brian, is the fact that the G League is now an integral part of each organization. You have the opportunity to bring guys up and down between that lower level and the NBA. It affords guys who maybe are getting spotty time in the NBA level to continue to enhance their skill.
Miami has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the Cobra.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Goodwin. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Here's Vincent. So it's the Heat winning this one easily.
That's the
A
end of the
statement
game.
road victory. So impressive.
Thanks again,
Statement
folks, for
indeed,
coming out
BA.
and
It was in
supporting your
enemy
team.
territory.
Drive home
They
safely.
controlled the
And see
game,
you again
took the
soon.
crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
girl.